Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today I just wanted to introduce you to the Carpuride 903. Now this is the unit I used just the other day when we did the 500 or 600 mile round trip to pick up and look at our new project vehicle, which you all really liked in the video, so thanks for watching. This unit is so good, I just thought it was worth a special video on its own just to mention some of the features. Now the price really is the key part of this unit. So the retail price on this is actually around £300, but they've always got offers on. And you can get an exclusive discount as well if you click the link below. That gives you about an extra £50 off. So basically this unit at the moment, you'll see on the screen here, I did a quick check today to see what I'd be paying if I was to buy this today. Now you'd only be paying 136 for this entire unit, and that's all the mounts, the unit itself and the dash cam. Now we'll get to the dash cam in just a moment, but if you're looking for a dash cam, you're going to be paying between, I don't know, 60 and 120 quid. Why not just go for one of these? It's got a 4K dash cam built in. You can swivel and rotate it so it faces forwards or faces back. So if you've already got a dash cam, you can still use it to look at your kids in the back. If you've got young children, you want to keep an eye on them, you can do that. So when I went down to Norfolk, I actually had this spun round on me because I was using it just to sort of discuss what was going on. And when you use the footage, it actually reformats it to correct size. So it's obviously expanded it at the moment because it wants to show you everything on screen. But essentially I just think it's such a good value bit of kit because you've got Apple CarPlay, you've got Android Auto, you can stream all your music from Spotify or Amazon Music or iTunes. It all integrates seamlessly, so you don't have to compromise even if your vehicle is 20 years old like ours. We've got no auxiliary in on our head unit, we've got no Bluetooth, but I can still use all of this. And the way I've done it is I've actually connected all the audio through the FM transmitter. So you set your FM where you want to. Now if you wanted to go to a speaker, you can. I mean the sound quality is dreadful, but there you go. You can go to Bluetooth audio, but we don't have any Bluetooth here. Auxiliary out, we have actually, if we had a cable that you had an auxiliary in onto your system, you could use that to actually connect it up, but it's another wire. And to be honest, I think it's just better if you use the FM because it's just so crisp and clear. The only wire you have is the power wire going to the unit itself. That uses the 12-volt socket at the front here, and also it gives me a USB socket, which I didn't have before because the vehicle's so old. So all these little things that you get in the kit add up to making it such good value, because basically you'd be looking at about 10 quid for a USB connection adapter that goes into your 12-volt socket. You'd be looking at about £100 for a decent 4K dash cam, and this has got a 4K dash cam. Now, obviously you can use it as a phone. It works seamlessly through this whole system. And the nice thing is, if you want to increase the quality of the sound on the microphone for your voice for people listening to you, they sell an additional microphone that you can wire up and have sort of up in the roof console just to sort of pick up your voice better. But I've used this and it's perfectly usable, but I think an additional microphone would be a nice little touch. Now I've got it mounted on the dash at the moment because I wanted to see what it was like, and I didn't have it mounted there when I was driving down to Norfolk. I actually mounted it here using the flexible mount, which is never going to come off. That is solid on there. All I had to do is just trim the mount a little bit just to get it to stick in place, and I can actually move that now and put it right in front. So it's really super easy, and the nice thing is you don't have to leave these units in your vehicle if you don't want to. You can take them out, but it just clipped into place. Now I quite like the Carpuride there, not on the dashboard, but you've got the option because it comes with all these mounting brackets, so you don't need to buy anything else. So literally you buy it, it's going to work in your car. So even if you haven't got a Discovery 3, you've got an old Defender, it will still work. I'm going to leave it on this mount, and only because I quite like the fact that it's got the built-in dash cam. I think that's a really nice touch. It even comes with an SD card, 64 gig SD card, which I don't know, what, another tenner? Now you can actually connect a reversing camera to this, so they offer a reversing camera. It's not expensive, it's wired, so you'd have to run the wires through your vehicle, but it's still a nice little touch that you can have integrated into the unit itself. Basically it's future-proof. I mean, what is it not going to do? Now the thing I like about this is it doesn't clutter everything up that you'd have on your mobile phone screen. On a mobile phone screen, when you're actually looking at Google Maps, you've just got everything crammed into that one screen. On here, the screen is so big, I can still clearly see where my directions are, I can clearly see the map, and then I've got all my additional information there separately. And even if I go into the reduced image size, it actually moves all the information to one side here. So again, I've got Plenty of scope there to see what I'm doing. It doesn't clutter the screen at all, and I've also got my music. So you're not restricted to what kind of navigation you want to use with this unit. You don't have to use Apple Maps. You don't even have to use Apple CarPlay. You can use Waze. There's plenty of other things on here that will work, but because it's an app, it's just seamless. My recommendation is the 903. Now, I've used a few other CarPlay systems in the past, and they are very good, but this one is my favorite, and mostly because it's just plug and play, and it has that dash cam on there. So if you want to use the link below, there's a link in the description which gives you that extra 50, 60 pounds off. It's crazy. I think we saved £59. Even if they've got an offer on, you still get it at an extra discount, so what's not to love? So yeah, there we go. Quick overview of the Carpuride 903. That is the one to go for, and you'll be seeing a lot more of that in our other vehicles. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a thumbs up if you did, and I'll catch you on the next one.